Hey guys, so this is just a little tool that I used when I first started my eating disorder recovery. I haven't done it in a while, but it sounds a little bit strange, but it's scribbling. So one of the things I found when I first started addressing my recovery was that I had absolutely no idea how to express how I felt. I tried journaling, it didn't work because I couldn't grasp what was going on in my head or my heart. I tried talking, but it just all choked up and I couldn't get anything out, and there was confusion. I couldn't even begin to know where to start. So the one time I was journaling, I'd lit a candle and I'd just written some words out on a big piece of paper, and I just started scribbling. And the more I scribbled, the more I felt like I was letting go, and I was just letting everything out. And it just clicked for me that sometimes all I need to do is just to let things out. And I can draw some parallels into why purging felt like such a relief for me, because I had all this stuff that was inside me that I couldn't understand, that I just needed to get out. So my thinking, or my not my conscious thinking, but my thinking at the time was so much inside of me, so much pushed down, all these emotions, all these feelings and everything, and now I just need to get rid of them, and I can't contain any of them because I don't understand them and I don't like them. They don't feel comfortable. I can't cope with them. And so scribbling was the first thing I did that helped me just physically and tangibly get that out, that frustration and that confusion was just, I just scribbled and I broke through the page, just like scribbling. And afterwards I had this sense of, I completely just felt like everything had come out, and none of it made any sense, but you know what, it really helped me. And so sometimes I really believe that you can get that same sense of relief that you're maybe looking for in the confusion through physically doing something. Sometimes I would scream into a pillow or punch my bed, or at one point I had a housemate. Her name was Gina. She's a lovely girl, and she used to hold up a big pillow for me, and I would just punch it, and until it was all out. My aunt, she had a punching bag at her house, and that was one way of me just not being able to just physically exert myself, because you see, I didn't know how to express anger. I didn't know how to express fear. I didn't know how to express insecurity. I couldn't vocalize any of it. So I would get angry, but then judgment of myself would be that I'm not allowed to express anger. I'm not allowed to show it. I need to be perfect, and I need to be prim and proper, and not make a mess or a scene or anything like that. And everyone on the outside needs to know that I'm okay, even if it's false. So I was sitting with all this repressed anger, and sometimes it would get so bad that I wanted to break things. And I didn't know how to express this other than self-harm through mutilation, or purging, or restricting. It was mostly purging, or excessively over-exercising to the point that I was really in pain, or exhausted. So a physical exertion of my rage and anger was really helpful for me to get to a place of calm where I could then start understanding my emotions, and then I could start talking to other people or getting honest and open about it. So yeah, this is just a tip for you guys. If you're feeling that real burning, just in your chest, where you just don't feel like you can vocalize to your partner or to your family or even to yourself or anything like that, just find some way to physically and safely exert that anger and that resentment and that rage before you go into thinking, because ultimately you're looking for an outlet. You're looking for a way to just be like, "Oh, I can't cope," you know, like, ah. And myself as a woman, and maybe it's a condition thing, I don't know, it's not necessarily only women, but having this idea that I'm not allowed to show anger. And so if I have anger, I need to internalize it. And the way I internalize anger is to hurt myself. Luckily, I'm not doing that anymore, but it has been something that I have done in the past. And now, if I'm feeling that way, I know that I need to either express myself vocally to the person or in the situation that I'm in, or I need to first physically exert myself through punching a pillow or scribbling or just driving in my car with the radio right up and just screaming like, ah. It works, you know. Sometimes you need to get it out before you can start letting it in, you know, letting the good stuff in. So yeah, just a little tip, and I really hope it helps. If you've liked this, please subscribe, like, share this, and comment below on anything else you'd like to know about eating disorder recovery or body image or body positivity, anything like that. And remember, it's not about the food.